Welcome back, Swamplings. I'm your boy Jay Shrek with another album review for you. Today, I would like to discuss the latest and fourth album by California indie and alternative rock band Young the Giant, titled Mirror Master. I can say that when I first heard about this new record, I was getting pretty pumped. I was a pretty big fan of their last record, Home of the Strange. Plus, I love plenty of their other big songs such as My Body, It's About Time, and Cough. I'm losing my mind, losing control. Before the new record was released, I did get to listen to a small handful of songs from the LP. The first of which was titled Superposition. When I first heard this song, I really didn't know what to think. At first listen, the song really wasn't that much of a standout to me. I was just very indifferent about it. After that song, I did end up listening to their other releases like Simplify, which was a little more up my alley, and Heat of the Summer, which was just kind of a bland and uninteresting song. It wasn't until I heard their song Call Me Back on my local alternative station that I truly started to like what I heard a little more. When I was just a boy by the phone. This was all just leading into the record though. At the release, and when I truly started listening through, I really started to get hooked on the song Superposition to the point of me just keeping it going on repeat. Simplify started to age really well as well. It felt a lot more like some of their more bombastic hits like Silver Tongue from Home of the Strange, and I really like that about the song. Call Me Back sounds just as beautiful and as amazing as it did the first few times I heard it, and Heat of the Summer, well, it's a little better than I remember it being, but still not a huge fan. What does this say for the rest of the record though? Not much really. Most of these tracks are just a bit bland with not a whole lot of substance to them, with some exceptions like Oblivion, which grows on you a little bit with more listens, but it still lacks some of that unique Young the Giant feel that I really expected from the band. Don't get me wrong, there are some fantastic tracks that I still enjoy, one of which is Tightrope. It has that nice rocky flair that Young the Giant always has been good at giving in past material, and I can definitely be pleased with the song overall. Their final and title track on the LP, Mirror Master, is actually a pretty great way to end a record with such a big bang and with that super catchy melodic chorus that almost really grants this album a good listen to. Other than those two songs being thoroughly enjoyable, some other songs like Panoramic Girl and Brother's Keeper just have their moments of being potentially decent songs, but just don't really have enough enjoyment to really keep me hooked and coming back to those songs anytime soon. This record as a whole, though, is a pretty nice cohesive piece of work, and I feel like this was just the band playing it safe a little bit from their last record. They really didn't shake things up all that much with this project, and I feel like most fans will have many mixed opinions about the record as a whole. There will always be those fans, though, that literally love everything, though. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you guys are just a tad bit annoying. It is okay to not like everything from an artist that you love, but I guess everybody has their own taste, and I truly do understand that. Mirror Master, minus a few tracks that I will be adding to playlists, is not one that I will be returning to all that much. I can't say it's a bad record by any means, but it is disappointing. Young the Giant's Mirror Master gets a solid 6 out of 10 for playing it safe, but not really changing too much and really knowing what they are good at making. That's all I have about Young the Giant here. If you enjoyed this video, then please let me know in that comment section down below. And what are your favorite songs on the record? Slam that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. Click that bell icon and like and follow me on my social media platforms listed below to stay up to date with all things roaring in the media. Jay Shrek, now logging off. It's October, which means it's spooky time. Check out my friend Dan's podcast, The Haunt, and get some good spooky fun in your life. Also, don't forget about my podcast too. New episodes every Sunday.